QB sneaking.
Yeah, that's
right. Quarterback sneak on second down. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on third down. Oh, they'll try to sneak this.
Because he's running the clock.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take
it wasn't. They just called the last time out.
The NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsider here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Careful.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's his first good play all day.
Gain of 12.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his
I tried to block multiple niggas.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But a guy like him, you and I both know, it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Vic to throw it. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Jaguars on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville.
He can't move all of it.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker
cover too.
Yeah, those two.
Stop that, like, toss.
From the gun, Vic. The left side completion to
You're clicking on my man, bro.
They get him down, but not before he takes it
across the trash.
That his first catch so far.
Why?
They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Vic now just 7 of 16 passing.
No, get off
thus
him,
far,
guys.
but
Get off
he's
him.
got a 1st and 10.
I cover two and bait this nigga so we can get him shot.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurry.
Bro, I'm not trying to get beat, bro.
No tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Alright, bro. So you said.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Vic. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
No, don't put no spy, Josh. Don't be switching my fucking defense. Don't be switching my defense. Don't put no spy. No spy. No spy.
Into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
I'm not spying Vic, bro.
I'm worried about the spy, nigga. Pick the ball up.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. It's a play fake. Now Vic. Jaguar pressure.
Don't fucking put no spy on my defense, boy.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Vic now from the 50.
Thank you. Pick the ball off. Take that nigga. Pick the ball. Where you going?
Darius Slay with a pick. And it's a
Bro, you know how bad it is.
on the final play of the quarter.
He too good on the sticks. Just bait the nigga. Make him throw it.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down.
This nigga trash. Hope he got you clock on.
Hayward in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That nigga ass, bro.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Yeah, nigga, I'm moving yo, nigga. That's how I work.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Bad, ugly
And
pass.
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
What kind of
and brings
pass
up
is that?
3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it.
Nigga.
It was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Joe Rice, open right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And that
I gotta make him throw
results
it
in
to me.
35 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
I said, I don't know why I moved to the flats. I forgot you had a flat
You're,
on that side.
you're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
You're going to put the flat, press them so I can see it. Niggas gonna realize they be getting it.
Here's Michael Vick. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back
That shit
to the
real,
8-yard
nigga.
line. Fletcher Cox in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
You don't want him to deep safety. What is he doing?
He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. A crusher there as it's intercepted. picked off by Jair Alexander. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board.
I gotta make this shit work for this nigga, bro.
Come away with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I tried to hit him in
Seems
and out.
pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do this, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
Got a blitz coming right there.
Successful in this game.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Who put soap, nigga? We didn't pick the ball off.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Watch out. Load the box.
On the carry, here's Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard
That nigga just won the field goal.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Butker able to put this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown.
He relying on my
at
defense.
17-10. From a defensive perspective, though,
I
think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. And being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And now back out comes the offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Don't press. Back up. Back
to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it and avoids the contact by sliding. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd run, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no time out.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He's got it open. It's Landry.
That's him. Nigga, that's him, Josh.
Territory. And they rattle off a big one.
That's the other guy, nigga. I can't do shit on that. He's playing on that nigga.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Watch Vic running.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and an extra point away from tying this game. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
It's his mistake, but
that's fielded in the end zone.
to say that they just that nigga made that.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's
He's
the
running them
25-yard
garbage
line.
ass plays,
Here
bro.
comes the Jaguars
Like this nigga
offense
ain't
as they
putting
get
out
set
one
to
real
go
play out
again.
there.
They have a
Look,
little bit
what
of time
kind
here
of
to
play
get
is
to
this?
field goal range.
What
Not
the?
much. In
Come
a
on,
tie
bro.
game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? Well, the risk
take
is
that to the
probably
house.
greater.
I couldn't.
Run the clock out, get to overtime,
Come
and
out,
try and
nigga.
get there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
This dude is
Now
dumb, bro.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Why not throw nothing deep? You got. Come on, bro.
Hold on. Let me move out.
Vic to throw.
Yeah, tripping.
Escaping the pressure right. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds
Ass,
after getting
bro.
this one across the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards in a first. So there you go. Save
This
your
dude
best
is
scramble
ass,
of the
bro.
day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that
we good.
key
You just need
time.
a quick
And
strike.
that's what he did,
Man,
although
not
you and I
good.
both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a
Yeah,
nice
we
job
good. If I
using
can
his
get down
eyes,
this
scanning
middle
the
right here,
field, and
you gotta throw it,
realizing that
though.
it's time to
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
We're not
It's been a
good, bro.
tough
This
one for
nigga
this
suck.
offensive line. It appears
Supposed to
almost
look
like they've
good.
been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now here's Vic.
Hey,
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And what an effort on the final play of regulation.
I shut these niggas
Zeros
down,
on the
bro. These
clock, and
niggas
we are
fucking
headed
dumb.
to OT.
Bummy shit.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
Why you
That's
receive it?
exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over.
Come right, nigga.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
I mean, not right.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light
Throw the
means
ball,
go,
bro.
red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they said it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
2nd down, Vic.
Oh,
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion
I'm
Jones,
going to bed,
the
bro.
linebacker. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But score. Wow.
Oh, it definitely, and I think
That's garbage. That's pretty garbage.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself and you just cruising on the highway, man.
Hey, shit, close
Yeah,
I'ma holler at you,
it's
bro.
got me. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me.